Okay, this is from a long time ago. On my honor, I will do my best
to do my duty
hacia Dios y mi patria,
and to obey the Scout laws,
para ayudar a los demás en todo tiempo,
to keep myself physically strong,
mentalmente alerta,
and morally straight. It strikes me that what Scouting really contributes is this knowledge of truth.
Scouting is about good things. Scouting is about the way things ought to be.
These values that Scouting talks about, I like to think of it as the values that go around the compass.
The reason that most young people get into Scouts is the camaraderie, membership with a special group of people, but then in addition to the fun and enjoyable parts, you start picking up on the moral values that the Scouting organization is trying to teach you.
The Scout Oath embodies a set of values and principles that I believe every parent would dream their child would learn and would live.
It's a part of you, and you never forget those duty to God, duty to your country, duty to yourself.
Many of the programs in Scouting are built around Scouts helping each other, working together, learning how to work together, and needless to say, in our society today, with all the diversity and challenges that we have, those are important skills.
Boys have a challenge in this society. There are stresses on young men that we probably didn't face when we were young. And that's really, again, why it makes it more important than ever to have Scouting as, in many cases, a partner to today's parents.
God is the one that led me to the Scouts.
Alex, he came in with some obstacles, some severe obstacles that he had to overcome.
It was really hard for me because I was getting into the gangs.
Scouting's mission is to reach all youth.
The ideals of Boy Scouts are the basics for the Hispanic community.
Valores entendidos. It's understood values. Things that people already know, things that people already understand.
It represents a value of our society. It represents people working together to teach their children.
It's the relationship part that we're forming with these young men that are going to help them to carry it further.
Boy Scouts really helped me.
It is a wonderful preparation for life in general, in learning at a very young age what leadership principles are all about.
Color Guard forward. Color Guard halt. Scout to lift.
Denver Options, we work with children, adults, and their families. Their children have developmental and intellectual disabilities.
Special needs boys are the ones that are often, as much as we talk inclusion, they're basically set aside.
Families with special needs children are so used to, he can't do this or they can't do that. These kids have the ability to do so much.
We're looking for ways to make them become more independent and self-sufficient. And I think the Scouting has many programs that enhance the skills for individuals to be able to accomplish that.
Our relationship with Denver Options is really a groundbreaking one for Scouting in general. Really what we're doing in our special needs district, no other council in the country is doing. Scouting has tremendous resources to prepare these kids for adulthood and being productive members of our society.
What we're trying to do is let the boys grow away from their parents and to show them an opportunity, and that's why this troop seems to be working fairly well at this time.
Right now, we turn away kids in the special needs area because we don't have the resources to be able to bring them onto our programs.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
Kids are going to join something. They have a need to belong to something. And rather than have them find it on their own, why not let's get them started early in Scouting?
One of the commitments that the Boy Scouts of America, and specifically the Denver Area Council, makes is to reach as many young people as we can, because we know if we get them engaged and we keep them involved in Scouting, they're going to have a better quality of life.
We see so many children today that don't have someone there that's trying to help the community, or the parents are not there or not involved. And I think we can reach out and help people as well.
The young women can gain the same things from this program that the young men can. It's the same set of values, it's the same kind of leadership-based program for them to be a part of.
When I turned 14, I was able to join the venturing program.
Young adults form crews, they pick out their passion, it may be sailing, it might be rock climbing.
It's a lot more about a strong person, a strong group, and going out and becoming who you want to be while you're out here.
Exploring is a career awareness program. It allows students that are 14 to 20 to evaluate a career. How much college do I need to take? How am I going to be successful? And the youth are actually asking those types of questions, which I think is pretty amazing.
We are learning what it really takes to even think about getting hired onto the job.
What we're trying to do from our side is connect those businesses with that need from the student population.
We teach teamwork, and I think that's essential nowadays, for any success. If it wasn't for me exploring with the Thornton Police Department, I wouldn't be standing here before you today.
We tell a young person, join Scouting and join this great adventure. And while they're having fun, we're teaching them. We're teaching them values. We're teaching them to be leaders.
What we have here are people who are dedicated to bringing that Scouting experience to so many others.
The major challenge we have is finding the resources to expand Scouting to include everybody who has the interest.
That's our hope, that every child has the opportunity to develop and make decisions for themselves based upon the positive experiences that Scouting provides.
It's a value transfer system. We're really perfecting and developing a well-rounded young person who's going to be successful in life.
The business leaders need to step up and need to recognize the value in the Scouting movement.